Was spending some time with a family yesterday, friends of mine, and they've just returned from a trip to Rome where they saw, among other places, St. Peter's Basilica, and they were showing me some photos of this, including one photo of the three sons in this family inside of St. Peter's, just under the central dome, where written inside of that dome in Latin are words from today's gospel reading. You are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and I will give to you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. As someone named Peter, and as generally as somebody who likes to root for other Peters, I was glad that it didn't follow out to the end of the gospel reading when Jesus says to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan." But really, it's the combination of those two stories that holds out the possibility for spiritual fruit for us today. We join Peter in his great confession of who Jesus is, the Messiah, the Son of the living God. We wouldn't be sitting here in Watertown, you wouldn't be watching at home if you didn't believe that. We believe it to our core. But oftentimes, like Peter, we can have an idea of what that is going to look like. And at least for Peter in today's reading, it did not look like Jesus is going to Jerusalem and being persecuted and suffering and dying. And that's what prompted Jesus' rebuke of Peter. In a word, at this point in his life, Peter wasn't open to the conversion that Jesus was seeking to bring him. And it's something that he seeks not just to bring Peter at a point in history. He seeks to bring it to you and to me right now. That we change our lives, that we live differently, more deeply, in greater union with him. It's something that took Peter a little while to get, but eventually he got it. That's why he's the rock of faith. Not because he knew everything at this moment in history, but because he was open to conversion. May we, in our prayer together, in the Eucharist that we celebrate, be likewise open. And may we, each in our own way, be for others people who have faith. Faith like Peter's. Faith is strong as a rock.